done it the hard way, muscling it up, hurting my lower back and everything. But we're gonna go over some tips on how to do it. Obviously, the bike is not on the ground. I got my towels here so I don't scratch up too much. I was gonna lay it down on the other side, and if I laid it down on the other side, I would have snapped off my license plate, so I'm not gonna do that. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna turn the bike on. I want you guys to see what happens when you have your bike and let's say you're at a stoplight. Okay, so you're at a stoplight, your foot slips. I talked about this, about putting your foot down at the lights and everything. Let's say your foot slips and your bike falls over. So let's turn the bike on. So I'm on the bike and I'm like, oh yeah, come to the stop right here, foot slips. This is what happens, guys. So I put my kickstand back up because I wasn't riding without a kickstand. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh no. Oh no, my bike fell, okay? So my bike's gonna automatically shut off. Now, at this point, I'm pretty embarrassed. I'm pretty embarrassed that I dropped my bike. So, but real quick, what I need to do is I need to shut off. I just turned the keys to the bike off. I just turned it all off, okay? I know some of you guys are cringing right now. So what do you do with this is, well, basically, you don't wanna lift it up if you have a bad back, okay? First of all, you're gonna hurt yourself. An ambulance ride costs more than getting rider's assistance, you know, getting car assistance. So, but if you're gonna lift it up, this is what you do. So you're gonna go ahead and make sure your kickstand is down, especially. Oh, I'm doing good, I'm doing a little video here. All good, thank you so much, man. You take care. Always nice to have people. So if you fell onto this side, okay, if your bike fell onto this side and you have the kickstand on this side, you obviously wanna have the kickstand up. Now, if it fell on this side, you're not gonna be able to reach the kickstand, okay? Another thing is, since it fell on this side, I have access to my gears. I have access to my shifter right here and my clutch. So what you want to do is you want to put it in first gear. So if you're at the light for some reason and you're in neutral, there you go. Put it in first gear. It might be a little hard to do that if it was on the other side, but it can be done. So now at this point, this is the easy way. This is the way that you've probably seen on YouTube videos all the time, is to get low. Let's go ahead and get my pants up. There we go. Let's go ahead and get low. So I'll just go ahead and grab the handle. I can see my crack in the back. You're gonna get nice and low. And I've seen some people say get on top of the bike. I've seen some people get low. Now when I used to deadlift, a second. If I snap that, I don't care. Let's go ahead and fix the mic. There we go. So I used to deadlift really heavy weight. I used to, do it nice and easy. The thing is you gotta get leverage. Leverage right here is gonna be a lot easier because you have the bike, and as soon as the tires touch, you can start pushing against the leverage of the bike. You're not lifting it straight up, okay guys? You're not lifting it straight up. You're lifting it up at an angle. Think of it as like a tire flip, but you're gonna hold it backwards. And that's another thing that you can do is if you want to practice, go get one of those tires from those big tractor tires at like CrossFit. Try to lift it up backwards. Okay, but this is gonna be a lot easier because it's different. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the handle, okay? You can see my butt crack. We're not gonna show this camera over here. So we're gonna grab the handle, and we're just gonna get something where we get a good grip.
That's a great bike, dude.
You don't really need your right hand on anything. You just need to get the handle, and you're able to start lifting up. And you want to use your legs and kind of squat into it, okay? So what we're gonna do is this: grab it. You don't need to use your right hand. So you're gonna get it up, and just start taking baby steps. Okay. Now I got a balance point right here, to where it's like, okay, I feel good. So if we fell on the other side, if the bike fell on the other side, at this point, I'm gonna just kind of sit here. I can just sit here. It's fine.
Aaron,
I put the kickstand down.
Good job, man. That's awesome.
I'll just try to get, to where I can. Kickstand down. Move everything around. Cool. All right. Now, since I lifted it up from this side and I put the kickstand down on the other side already, all I have to do is just this. That's it. Now you're at a stoplight, you're a little nervous and you wanna, you're scared to, to try it like that. I'd rather just get it up and get it off the ground. Go ahead. You can go ahead and do that. That's perfectly fine. I'll show you how to do that. Now this is how I always picked up my bike. I've dropped my bike.
What up, what up, what up, what up? I'm good today. I've been working all day.
Oh, in the desert, many times.
I got some cool stuff to share with you guys, though.
On the road, not very many times. So remember, this is a 500-pound bike. Okay, so the best way, I don't want to break the shift lever. Okay, so the best way to pick your bike up from here without having to do that, okay? Without having, that's easy. That was easy as pie, okay? Nice short choppy steps walking it up. This is where you can hurt your back, okay? If you're gonna do it this way, what you want to do is you want to, like, normally everyone's like, oh, it's just a bicycle.
Nice, Chaz.
So if you start doing that, okay, I got it there. Now what you need to do is turn the wheel the opposite direction. You get the most leverage. And that's it. It's as simple as that. So if you have the wheel like this and you try to lift it up, you're not going to get the best leverage, but you're going to get the best leverage. Let's go ahead and put it back down. So you want the wheel up like this, away.
Waylon, I don't know.
Okay, so towards where you're lifting, grab it by the handles. Now this is where it's bad for your back because you're leaning at a different way, putting more stress on each different leg. But if you want to do it quick, this is one way to do it quick. Grab, turn the tire, lift with your legs. So you get to a point where
I love the boots.
It's going to almost self-balance, and then you're going to just walk it up. Hit the brakes. Now at this point, you should have already had the kickstand down because you do not want to get on the bike, slip and fall again, because that would suck. So what you want to do is you have the kickstand up before you start lifting again.
We're going to start a little bit early. How about
Guys,
that?
also remember, once you get it up,
once this is over,
you get it on its side stand, remember you had it in gear and the bike automatically shut off, okay? So what you're going to have to do, I got some trouble codes. I'm in gear. I'm going to put it in neutral. I reset the kill switch, the run switch and everything.
What's up, Ian? How you doing, boy?
So I still have it in gear. Starts right back up. Put it in neutral. There we are. It's gonna be fine, guys. That's it. Hopefully it doesn't sound all messed up because of the mic. I'm out of breath. It's hot. I wanted to do it with gear. I didn't want to do it with the helmet because it's just too hot, but that's how you do it. I'm exhausted because I'm fat. Got a little bit of scrapes on my exhaust just to show you guys, but you know what?
It don't matter.
Vance and Hines, they gave me this exhaust. So
what's up, Ty? Dingle dime,
Vance and Hines, I don't care as long as I get to show you guys how to the proper way to do it.
You're welcome, Dave Deasy.
And then on top of that, you know, my bike's
I got more coming, man.
Anyways, from crashing. So
nah,
guys,
Moto Dave, I got rid of it.
More about this kind of stuff behind the scenes, please become a patron.
Hey, look at those old patrons. Look at those old patrons.
Crew, on Patreon and on the Discord. That'd be great so we can talk about more of this kind of stuff.
Got a whole bunch of more patrons up in here.
I'm going to go and put my bike down so I get a thumbnail.
Hit those likes buttons, boys. Look at those. Look at the old school, baby. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's switch on over to me. How's everybody doing? My room's a mess because I have been absolutely 100% focused on completing a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of stuff to share with you pretty soon. Working really hard, and I'm working on my room. So I just did the June giveaway. Yeah, Ben's still a patron. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, Dan Shea. Dan Shea actually won the June first place giveaway. He's getting the GoPro Hero 4 Black, Total Control, and the Rock Form mount right here. And then we actually got 2 more people that with some swag. So July's giveaway, I'll be announcing that on Patreon. I'll be announcing it's going to be a public post so everybody can see it. You don't have to be a patron to see it. You don't even have to be a patron to enter. There's some stuff in the weeds of all the rules and regulations on how to enter. But I'll be giving away a medic kit for your bike. So hopefully it'll be small enough. It's going to have everything you absolutely need. And then on top of that, I'll give you the training on how to use it during the month of July. So with that said, we're going to be switching on over to here. Yeah, boy. So this video was actually sent to me by, let me see. Who sent it to me? I keep getting all these, so many things. So anyways, somebody sent it to me. Somebody sent this to me, and it's going to be a crash on the Cafe Racer. I think it was through email, and it's a pretty interesting crash. This is I saw a little bit of it. I didn't watch all of it, and then we're going to go over some other things. Hopefully this video does not get copyright claimed because I'm going to be using some of our Nicky Mouse stuff. Okay, so he's got some really high quality crashes, and a lot of them are curves. We're going to use some of them, and we're going to use some of other things, okay? All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and watch this video and see how it goes. Okay. was my bad. Oh no.
No.
No, God!
We'll rewatch that.
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
No!
Oh no. Oh no. Alright, let's rewatch that real quick. Let's kind of see what happened. Hopefully I don't get copyright claim for that one. Alright, so let's watch it. Yeah, boy. Okay, I see a few bumps on the road. A few bumps. Oh! Oh, that is called an ejection.
No.
He got ejected.
Oh, God!
Yep. So, alright. Does he have a white belt? Is that Moto Jitsu stuff? No, buddy, no. Yeah, he's got a white belt from Moto Jitsu. Aw, man. That's no bueno. So if you guys are wondering what that is, got it right here. It's the white belt. It's the white belt from Moto Jitsu. I got one too. Yeah, so that's what happened. He got a lot of rear brake on that one. Did you see how it kind of slid out from behind him? You see how it slid out from behind him? Let's watch. So on the turn, you see that? Let's do it in half speed. Oh man, that sucks. It sounds weird with the music. So you see some of the bumps, how it's bumping? Then right here, rear tire loses traction, catches traction, applies too much rear brake again because he's coming off the edge. That's a high side. Look at that, super close to the tree. Okay, so that is called a high side. You get ejected with that. He got very lucky that he didn't go head into a tree. High side. So he actually put his feet down. So a lot of people, when they high side, they go head first and they pretty much nosedive into the ground. When you nosedive into the ground, whether it's concrete or asphalt or grass, it's still very hard, really bad on the neck and really bad on the head. So yeah, he was with a group of people.
No.
I'll skip this part.
No.
There you go. So let's take a quick look at the damage. So the Honda gas tank is completely thrashed. If these were any higher, like ape hangers, or if they were, standard bars, it could quite possibly hit your legs. So I think he actually went up and over and completely dodged that. Very lucky. Too much speed in the turn. Maybe lost traction.
Oh.
Just random things. So if you're riding out with buddies and all of a sudden one of your buddies is missing, this is why you guys need to have a comm system, or you have an idea of what's going on.
Wow, dude. I came in the corner too hot.
There it is. He understands.
And just, yeah.
Your back tires started coming out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
So,
it's fine.
so full gear, guys. Full gear. It's very important. Got to get one under your belt. So, oh, look, he was able to ride it away.
And engaged fully, obviously. It's just like very sketchily attached on.
So he's just limping home. Very, very interesting. So lost traction in the tires, and we just went over and did a high side. That is what a high side looks like from the first person point of view. We're actually going to be watching some of these from a third person point of view. So this guy has some really good stuff. Like I said, I hope this video or this live stream does not get copyright claim. It's a lot different than demonetized. Copyright claim is this stream will legit just shut down. So if for any reason this stream shuts down, that's probably it, because this guy's got millions of views. So I'm assuming that he's got some type of content ID. But still, we're gonna try to figure out barbecue. Where? Really? Dude, I've been updating like crazy. It should be up there. So while I'm doing this, we're gonna watch some of this stuff. It should be up there, man. Should be up there. I'm looking through it right now. If it must be just an updated thing. I just been updating all these things. Remember, there's a bunch of people in there. Should be randomized too. So, anyways, I just want to say real quick thank you to people that have been sending me stuff to my P.O. box. So I got an Indian motorcycle model 101 Indian Scout 10. So thank you so much, David. Got that in the mail. So thank you. And I'm actually going to do an unboxing real quick. So this came from Progressive Moto Club. So they sent me something. Let's see what it is. All right. It's a bunch of t-shirts, guys. Progressive Moto Club. They sent me a bunch of t-shirts. This is actually pretty cool because this is a... Hey, Kirk Williams. You're welcome, man. Thank you for the super chat. It's the Motar shirt. So this is a medium. It's another medium. It's a 2X. I can't fit in a 2X, so I guess I'll have a giveaway for that. And then a large. Cool. 2 mediums, a large, and a 2X. So let's see what the shirt looks like. Let's open up one of the mediums. So guess what? This is going to be part of the giveaway. So it's time to ride. Who is Motar? Motar embodies the spirit of riders everywhere. Everything about him is defined by his love of the road. Yet he's unlike anyone you've ever seen. The Motar is half man, half motorcycle. Oh, my gosh. All right. So we got a T-shirt. Boom, boom, boom. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, upside down. So it literally just says Motar. Motor. There you go. Am I saying it wrong? So never stop riding. I got 4 shirts, 2 mediums, 1 double XL, 1 L. Cool. I got more stuff to send. People. So typically I wouldn't be doing these things that we're going to be doing, like this stuff right here. But I just wanted to show that. So thank you so much. All right. So you guys ready? You guys ready to watch this? Also, guys, if you'd like to support the channel and what we do here, swing on by Patreon. Let's do it. Oh, his foot. Ah! Ooh, Aichi, wowie. All right, let's go back to that. First and foremost, when it gets into view, what do you guys see? What do you think is, so far, what's wrong? Not the fact that he's got a bagger. I think baggers are kind of cool, but so far, what is wrong with this picture? Yeah, Jake K, he has some really good camera work. I found him today. What do you guys think is wrong so far? If you're going to go out riding in the hills, you can go out riding, doing all these things. I mean, right now, so far I can pick out, he's got a regular t-shirt, probably regular jeans. He's got boots. Okay, boots are boots, but no gloves, no jacket, a skull cap, brain bucket helmet. He does have eye protection, so that's really good. But so far, that's not good overall. No gear. All right, so let's watch this in half. I forgot all the keyboard commands. Can somebody send me a list of that stuff again? All right. Okay, let's look at his body position. Take a look at his body position. He's pushing the bike down. He's pushing the bike towards the road. The one thing that really kind of clicked for me when it came to how to take corners is, I mean, Greg from Motojitsu, what he said to me, it stuck with me. It's like your bike is your baby. Your bike is your loved one. It's your wife. It's your girlfriend. It's your boyfriend, whatever it is. And your job is to protect it. So why are you pushing the bike Why are you pushing your loved one closer to the ground? You should be in between the ground and your loved one, right? You're protecting your loved one. So right here, when I see this, I see him pushing the bike towards the ground, and he's kind of sitting upright. So now he's having such a massive lean angle on this bike. Massive lean angle on this bike. It's super sharp. And with these types of bikes, you're starting to scrape hard parts. You're scraping floorboards. You're scraping your freaking transmission case, your everything, your bags. So right there, that shows me that he doesn't have the necessary skill for these types of roads. If you're going to be taking these types of roads, especially at that speed, now you can take these roads, just go slower and you don't have to lean so far. But he's taking it faster for I don't know what reasons. So let's take a quick look at the actual crash of what happened. So with what we know now, let's figure it out. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Hey, Kelly, burned my leg on exhaust, dropped the bike on slow stop, trying to get off quickly this morning. No damage to the bike, but now confidence is shot. I can't imagine. Alexandra Black Fox, thank you. Can't imagine getting back on after any of these. Kelly, you'll do fine. Trust me. It's just an ego thing. As long as your leg is okay, no damage to the bike, confidence is shot. Take a day or two. Take even a week if you feel like it. Hop back on. Trust me, you'll feel a lot better. You really will. Trust me. I've dropped my bike. I've dropped it from a stop, so it's embarrassing. It really makes you upset. But you see right here, he's scraping and scraping and scraping. You see sparks all the way down here. What's up, Aaron? Hey, Ron, how you doing? You see scraping here, but this is one thing I talk about when it comes to feet position. Right here. Hard parts will slide. Anything grippy will grab. And the bottom of your shoes are very grippy. So it grabs his foot. Watch. Right there. So when it grabs your foot, that's really going to push you down. Take a look at where his ankle went. So it's going to grab. There it is. It just look at half a frame. Within a frame. So these are how many frames? Oh my gosh. So right there, it's going to go all the way back. Imagine your ankle getting caught underneath the bike in a turn like that. Very high damage to all the ligaments, all the tendons, your bones, everything. Not good. So at this point, you're starting to fall a little bit, right? What's the first thing you think that's going to hit outside of his whole lower leg? His whole lower leg right here. Goodbye foot. Look at that. Massive road rash, impact trauma. What's about the impact right here? What's about the impact? Oh, what is about the impact? His upper body. Let's take a look. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah. Okay. So there's the hip and there's the arm. Hip and arm already starting to get road rash. The moment it contacts, road rash sets in. Boom. There's the palm. There's the palm. Oh. Luckily, he's able to walk away. I know he's in pain, but he's more pissed off than anything. I get that.
Fuck!
Yep.
All right, man?
Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. All right, so see what I mean right here? See the body positioning? He's pushing the bike down. Okay, he's pushing his bike to the limit, especially with the type of lean angle these bikes have. They don't have a lot. Baggers don't have a lot. So he's pushing the bike down, which will not make him turn any faster because he needs to put his bike up and he needs to lean. It's all in the Total Control book. It's all into the MSF Advanced course. You need to learn that kind of stuff, especially if you're going to be doing this. Watch his ankle. Ouch. Arms. Slide. Poor bike. Oh yeah, there's definitely some nerve damage. All right, so let's go to the next one. Monster high side into guardrail. Okay, so this one looks interesting. So we're going to be doing it kind of like this, where I'm just going to be moving back and forth. All right. Let's watch this one. Okay. Okay. He didn't crash. Okay, what about this guy? Oh, oh, oh! Ah. What's up, Hot Ashes? Oh, we got a little bit of aftermath.
No, I don't think this should be locked.
Where's your other blow? That's how the kickstand out.
That's the only thing, like my neck, my head, legs, arms are fine. Just
Head. He said head, neck, legs, arms are fine, just. So that means something is definitely in pain. Okay, so are they just going to keep walking? Okay, so there's the damage. All right, so let's watch it. I think it's in slow-mo. Yeah, slow-mo. A little bit of a zoom. Okay, so what's happening there? This is what I like about having this. What's happening there? This is why we never wear a full-face helmet, kids. You don't wear one? Or was that a misprint? All right, see, look at this. Okay, so going into the curve. Going into the curve. Too much rear brake. So why would he be applying a lot of brake going into a curve? What would be the problem there? Why is he having to do that? Why is he having to do that? Oh, this is why we do wear full face armor. Okay. He's riding faster than he can handle. So he's going into these curves way too fast. Way too fast. So this is what the rear slide looks like. So remember that first video with the cafe racer that we watched sliding? Kirk Williams, boy, thank you so much. We're doing it, guys. Make sure you guys are sending me your pictures too. Make sure you're sending me your pictures. Yeah, boy. I don't know why I say it like that. Hey, BBQ, Harley, and Cigars, what's your first name? That way I can double check on this stuff. I don't think he was trying to trail brake. I think he legit was going too fast for the turn. But that's what it looks like. So you see that high side? So that's the difference between high side. Yeah, dude, I just had to double check. I got to double check. Let's go back. So this is a low slide. So if he just kept going that way, that would have been a low slide. So he would have had a lot of road rash. The bike would have went flying. He would have went across the road. But the moment it grabs traction, it's grabbing traction. It's like, nope, I'm going to stop sliding. I'm going to keep going. That's when you get ejected. That's when you get ejected, okay? So that is called an ejection right there. So you're not even touching the motorcycle anymore. The motorcycle did its thing. All the kinetic energy transferred to you. Now you're the projectile. That is massive mechanism of injury. Massive mechanism of injury. Okay, so chest trauma. We have chest trauma, facial trauma if there was nothing on his, no helmet. He's definitely got arm trauma. He says he doesn't have pain, but he definitely has some sort of chest trauma, whether it's soft tissue injury, bone structure, any of that stuff. So thankfully he didn't go off the cliff, or thankfully he didn't hit his back and cause any type of spinal issues. But whenever you run up to a scene like this and you see an accident like this, you have to assume that there is some type of internal injuries. You have to assume it. You have to. So that is the main thing there, is that you got to be very careful on these turns so you're not the victim. But if you're going to go help somebody, just realize this guy might have difficulty breathing, could have a few broken ribs. He could definitely have some type of blood pressure issue, because he could be messing up the pump. With the pump of your body is the heart, so you could have damage to the pump / heart. So there's a lot of things in here, a lot of things that are involved in a crash like this. Yeah, definitely a broken collarbone. A broken collarbone can be something. Let's see. What's the next one? Okay, let's watch. Whoa, I didn't even have time. There he goes. I didn't have time to frickin'... I think we'll be able to rewatch it. Whew. Oh my gosh. Okay, so same exact corner. Yeah, at least it's easy to spot. Same exact corner. Same thing. You see that rear tire sliding out? See that rear tire sliding out? Where? Yeah, exactly. Where's his head going, Alex? His head is looking this way. It's not looking through the turn. That's a high side. That is flat track right there. I mean, not high side, but this is a rear tire slide. This is flat track. That right there, hip trauma. So he's gonna have some type of skeletal hip trauma. I don't know, it might be broken or whatnot, but that is directly on the hip. Not good. He's gonna go over the edge, but you see these big pieces of wood. These pieces of wood are heavy. People just filmed this area. It's Mulholland Road or something like that. It's the hills in California. So these are really heavy, and it looks like he's about to hit one because there's one here. This is about the spot where there should be one. Yep. Oh, he just bounced off of this one. So that's secondary trauma. So the initial hit, secondary hit, and now he's going to roll down the hill. A lot of the issues these people are having is they're going way too fast. Going way too fast for their skill. This is probably a very popular corner to get pictures, so they want to look really cool. And people think that if you go fast, you're going to look cool. Not so. So that's the reason why there's multiple accidents on this turn itself. You probably got beautiful scenery, you know, great picture, and people sell their pictures. That's just the way it is. So he's probably going too fast. Ego riding. All right. So it's the same turn. It's the same curve. Oh, it's going fast. It's going fast. Oh, he made it. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Hey, I just talked about how to lift up your bike. Oh no. Hey, put that leg down. Okay, so the bike won't start. It's probably too damaged. So let's go to this point. So take a quick look. He's going really fast. So now he's starting to go to the... Let's just start it from here. I don't like this whole slow speed stuff. All right, so about here. So this is him. He's coming into the turn. It's very hard to see what's happening in this point. But right here, he started straightening up. He started to straighten up. So either he was going too fast, got scared, he started straightening up, and then wanted to apply the brakes. But then last second, he decides, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and try to make the turn because I don't want to crash. I don't want to crash. That right there, that's an act of desperation to put that foot down. Do not put your foot down. You should prevent the accident itself by not going into the turn too fast. What's the first thing that's going to be hitting the ground? First thing that's going to be hitting the ground, guys. So he's going to have massive shoulder injuries. He's going to have... or he could possibly, I'm going to say that, he could possibly have massive shoulder injuries, broken collarbone, broken wrist, broken fingers, and then from that, just from seeing that, hopefully no road rash because he does have gear on, but we're talking impact now. Hey, it seems to be a common theme. Use proper technique could prevent 90% of these we review. Exactly, dude. It's crazy, huh? It's crazy, Ian. Yeah. It's crazy how that would work. Let me go over here real quick. I gotta make sure I got your email, dude. All right. Where are you sending it to? I just gotta make sure I know where you're sending it to. All right. take a quick look at this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but look at this. So imagine you're not wearing a helmet or a full face helmet, much like that one guy that crashed his Harley. So we put our hands down, boom, okay, impact, a little bit road rash if we weren't wearing gloves. We do have impacts, but then right there, look at that. I didn't get it, buddy. Are you sending it to dandanthefireman928@gmail.com? All right. So yeah, open face helmet, no helmet, skull cap, helmet. He would be missing part of his chin. Be missing part of his chin. Are these riding boots? Riding shoes? No. They're not. Good chance that he could have some ankle injuries if he crashed and put his feet down. Oh, wait, he did. He put his foot down. All right, while we're watching the next one, I'm going to just go to one of those... we just watched this one. I'm going to go to a motorcycle crash compilation. This is a little bit too much work. A little too much work. Oh! A little... Ooh. So he went straight. So they didn't get the footage right away. So he took the turn too wide. Remember, this is something that can happen to you. You can go right into the mountain. Imagine if there's no mountain here. Imagine if there's oncoming traffic here. See where I'm getting at? I'm grabbing a compilation. There we go.
Baby, I'm so sorry.
Oh, completely torn.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, not much you could do on that one. So we're just going to watch a motorcycle crash compilation. That way we could just kind of go through all this stuff. It's a little too hard. Maybe if those were all in one video, maybe I could do that one time. But we're going to watch this. I think we already saw this one. I was hoping to do the other one. All right, we'll watch this. I want a day. We saw that one already. All right, here we go. All right, nice open road. Okay, so it looks like they're practicing wheelies. Oh, oh, oh! We saw that. We saw this one. They're reusing a lot of the stuff. So practicing wheelies. Here's one of the problems when you're riding too close. This could just, it doesn't even have to be a wheelie that's going to cause somebody to crash and for that bike to hit you. Imagine if a dog or some type of animal went through this brush and completely hit this motorcyclist. He fell and then now hit this person. This is why following distances are very important. You need to have at least a 2-second following distance in a staggered formation, 4 seconds to the person in front of you. So these people should not be this close. Yeah, no problem, Barbecue. You got to send it to the one with 928 at the end. 928 at the end. So that's why you need to have following distance. Cole, no problem, man. That's exactly why you need to have proper following distance. So she falls. We'll just go over this one. She falls because of the sludge. Oil. There's not much you can do about that. Oh, this is more than I've seen before. Wow. Alright, so we're gonna watch this one. And we We are not getting any luck with videos today. I thought I was going to do something really cool by sharing that guy's videos, but it just makes it too difficult to function. I need to download the videos, and then I need to make my own video of it, basically. All right, so here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We're going to start, all right? Boom, boom, boom. We're going to start. Woo! Okay, okay. I haven't seen this one yet. Oh, low side. He lost traction on the rear. Oh, I don't see any sliders. No sliders, dude. Why? Okay, so what happened here was he's at a track, he's pushing the limits. It's perfectly fine to do. Perfectly fine to do. Safe, exactly, Aaron. Perfectly safe, or not perfectly safe, the safest place to crash. And here's why. So you notice on these outsides, so imagine this is that cliff that we've been watching all those people crash, right? Imagine all these people crashing on that cliff. They kept going to the outside, right? They kept going to the guardrail, going off the cliff. But look what's over here. Look what's over here. It's just gravel. There's no cliff. There's no guardrail. That's why practicing your stuff at the track is more important and safer. So lost traction. That right there is exactly what happened to those guys on the mountain. Lost traction in the rear tire. You see how he's kind of low? This is the first person view of it. It's going to gain traction again, and guess what's going to happen? Oh, never mind. It never did. All right, traffic now. Looks like California. Oh no. Oh no. And he clipped that guy. He clipped that guy. That motorcyclist shouldn't have done that. That is improper lane filtering. To cut in front of cars like that, you're supposed to do it like this guy's doing it. This guy's doing it the safe way. Only he's going less than 10 miles over the speed of the other traffic. The other guy cut out in front. That was his fault, but he obviously didn't stop. And in order for this guy to dodge him, he hit somebody else. So now he's got to deal with this other driver with their insurance. See, that guy should not have done that. Shouldn't have done that. So once again, guys, it's not just car drivers. I didn't see him, or car drivers being idiots causing motorcyclists to crash. It's other motorcyclists. So at the end of the day, what is it? Is it motorcyclists? Is it car drivers? Is it scooters? Is it tractors? Is it semis? No, it's people. People are idiots. I'm going to tell you that right now. People are idiots. People will do these kind of things. You got to be very careful when it comes to that. This guy shouldn't have done it as an illegal lane filtering move. The guy that has the camera is doing a legal lane filtering. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter, does it? He dodged the motorcyclist. And then he's going to clip this mirror. But here's the cool thing about having a camera. We know his license plate now. So hopefully they all got the information and then saw this. And hopefully the insurance companies will fight over that. Oh no. Cars turning in front of you. I think we saw this one. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, whoa, oh. Okay, so these ones are I was just double checking to make sure we didn't see them or not. This one right here, guys. What happened here? Why do you think he got hit? Why do you think that car driver didn't see the motorcyclist? Why do you think the car driver didn't see the motorcyclist? Bus blocked it, blind spot. So before we even get to this blind spot, go back just enough. You know it's an intersection, right? Because you see cars and traffic moving this way, you know, perpendicular to you. If you see traffic like this and you know that this is an intersection, do not pass anything that will block your view from the people trying to merge. This is called presentation. You're trying to present yourself in a way that other drivers will see you. Intersections and curves are the most dangerous places for motorcyclists, so you need to present yourself. So do not pass anybody like this. And if you're going to do it, make sure you know how to swerve. All right, so the next one. What happened here? What happened there? Somebody added the sound effects for dramatic effect. So what happened in this situation? I want you guys to tell me what happened in this situation, okay? You guys ready? Let me know if you guys are ready. Write it in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button. I don't see very many likes over here. Make sure you write or tell me what you see, what you feel like is going to be happening pretty soon, okay? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Too fast? I hear too fast. Too fast. It's pretty much coming into the too fast part, right? Pretty much coming into the too fast part. And while we're doing the turn, oh crap, went too fast. Thankfully, I have an extra lane, right? Thankfully, I have an extra lane, right? But what's coming up here? Isn't this a scary situation? It's a pretty scary situation, right? It's a blind curve. You're in the wrong way. You know, thankfully that nobody's coming. Can we be like, yeah, you know, this everything's gonna turn out great. You know, oh, I got lucky. Nope. So right here we have two issues. What were the two issues that we just saw right now? First one was too fast, right? First one is too fast. Now what? What's the next one? What do you see for the next one, guys? I'm throwing a lot of this back onto you. So you have an understanding. What package? That's my package. What package did you get? Oh, okay. Locked the low side, locked everything. Yep. Locked those brakes up. So let's watch that again. So we got too fast, locking the brakes up. So too fast, locking the brakes up. Do you think he's at that level to be riding like that? Do you think he's at that level to be riding on the road that fast? Maybe he's got too much of a powerful bike and he feels like, I'm going to take it out for a nice drive and I'm going to do some crazy stuff and I don't care. Do you think he's in a position to be like that? Do you think this might be a newer rider, or do you think it's just an issue with the rider itself or the bike itself? This right here, there's just too much. There's too many factors that played into this. Oncoming traffic, too fast, not appropriate throttle and brake primary controls on the motorcycle. All these different things played into this. This right here is what gets people killed. This is an inexperienced rider. I can already tell. It's an inexperienced rider. See you later, New Style. All right, so let's watch the next one. Oh, watch him. Dude, watch him.
Oh, shit.
So it's a group ride. Somebody crashed.
Right, yeah?
Yeah, you.
Okay, so what I saw here, first and foremost, the rider crashed, okay? So the rider crashed, he hit something here. Fine, whatever, he crashed. But then this rider applied the brakes really well. He stopped, right? He stopped in time. He didn't hit this guy. He didn't hit the bike. But the guy right here seems to be just paying attention to the rider that crashed, and he's not applying the brakes very well, right? That's not good. Because now, if you're applying the brakes, okay, you got to look out for this person here. This person needs to pay attention. Everybody needs to pay attention. If you're in a formation that you cannot stop in time before you hit somebody within formation of you, you guys are following too close. He was following way too close. Way too close. What's up, Cranky 514? Yeah. So he's following way too close. I don't like this video. It's not doing it for me, guys. I'm sorry. It's just not doing it for me. Let's watch this one. Oh, we already saw this one. Come on. There we go. Oh, high side. That was a high side. There's his bike. Ooh. He's wearing full gear. Good. Speed limit's 30 miles an hour. All right, let's watch this. So he's going the speed limit. That's not the problem. So it's a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit. He's going 35. Not a big deal. Not a big deal, okay? So speed is not a factor, right? Is speed the factor here? So if speed's not the factor, tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. Let's rewatch that again. What happened there? If speed was not a factor, he's going the speed limit. Oh, no problem, Kirk. Thank you, man. Thank you for becoming a patron, bruh. Appreciate it. Tell me what happened on that one. He locked up the front brake. No, Eric, I didn't see that one. Brakes, crown on the road. Just finished the MSF course last week and bought it. Nice, Thomas. Lip side of the road. Sound like a scrape. Right there. What do you think he's scraping? What do you guys think he's scraping? Scraped a peg. Yeah. How high are these pegs, guys? How high are these pegs on sport bikes? It's pretty hard to scrape, right? Pretty hard to scrape. So lean angle. Lost too much traction on the lean. Lost way too much traction on the lean. Since he lost so much traction on lean, as soon as he gained traction, it high-sided him. Oh, this one looks good. Yeah. Too much leaning. Yeah, you might have to refresh your browser. All right, we're going to watch this one. This one we're going to have a little bit of fun on. This one is an actual accident. It's a full-on accident with EMS. So this one I feel more comfortable in. Let's go ahead and watch this one. Oh, okay, well, that's a little too far then. All right, let's watch. Oh, he went over. He went over right here.
Oh,
he got launched.
Oh,
he got launched. All right, let's see what happens.
holy sh!
Guardrail. Cliff. You know this one, Yamo? I haven't seen it yet.
Okay? Stop moving. Stop moving. Hey, buddy. Just don't move, okay?
Okay, we'll see what happens. This is good for the aftermath. Good. So real quick, let's take a look at the launch. Okay, so that's him. I think we're going to get a close-up view. That's him. So if you can barely see, so for those that are watching this on the TV, his leg is down. He went too fast on this turn, and he went straight. He almost hit the truck, but he went off-road. So he launched right where the play button is. So right here, he launched this way. So I think he might have missed the guardrail. He might have hit the cliff portion and went flying off. That's what happened. Okay. Right here, the mechanism of injury. I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff when it comes to mechanism of injury and the whole trauma aspect of everything through Road Guardians. It's a great organization that does accident scene management. And while I'm talking about this, I'm actually going to bring up something that I've been working on using some of their material and then some of my own stuff. That way I can show you guys some really cool things, some really, really, really cool things. Let me go ahead and grab it real quick. So I just want to bring up one slide. It should be popping up on my screen over here. Yeah, you heard that, I bet you. All right, so right here, let's see. Mechanism of injury. I want you guys to take a quick look. One second when I move it over there. All right, so search. All right. So here. Oh, come on. I wanted to do the slide. I wanted to do the actual slide. So mechanism of injury. So guys, when you see the mechanism of injury, let's do, I don't know how to work this slideshow from current slide. So what type of injuries might result from this crash? So whenever I see a crash like this, the one that we just watched where he flies off the cliff, I start thinking, what type of injuries might result from the crash? So that's just a picture of a head-on collision. But then there's also different types. So these are all different things I will be teaching you guys pretty soon, hopefully, like real soon. But you got all these different types of crashes: head-on, angular, laying the bike down low side, or ejection, possible high side. And we're going to be going over all these different things. So whenever I see a crash like this and I see him launching off, I start thinking it's almost like an ejection because he's flying off, the bike probably going somewhere else, he's ejecting. So it's not a high side, but it's still an ejection. So an ejection, what happens on those, the most common types of injuries are head injuries and then multi-system trauma. I mean, you could break anything and everything on an ejection. So when I see something like that, I know that this is a severe incident. Until I see the person and do my assessment, I am assuming that this guy is in severe pain, severe injuries, and man, it's no bueno. So whenever you see this type of stuff, guys, I want you to start thinking in that aspect, okay? In that aspect. And also, real quick, he just stopped on a blind turn. That's another thing that we'll be teaching you is to make sure that you're safe. The scene is safe, but he just stopped on a blind turn. Do you think that's the safest place to stop?
Holy sh!
I know you want to stop as soon as you can, but still.
You okay?
You hear him?
Stop moving. Stop moving.
I heard him yell real quick, so that right away lets me know he does have an airway and he is breathing. Because in order to make a sound, you have to exhale a breath past your vocal cords. So he is yelling, so that means he is not necessarily conscious. Like he could be, level of consciousness could be a little bit different, but he has an airway and he's breathing. So now we got to focus on if there's any type of trauma that prevents him from breathing any further. So he has difficulty breathing, and then on top of that, he could have some type of major bleed.
Hey, buddy, just don't move, okay?
I don't know. He's wrapped. He's wrapped hard.
You with him or what?
Yeah.
So this right here, this is well beyond, like somebody called 911 and this is like 30 to 45 minutes, even maybe an hour later. Okay. So what's happening here? Why is there all this equipment? Why is all this stuff here? I know, Ian. It's not part of the class. But right here, what's all this? So this right here, this is a TRT. This is probably a wildland truck. but they're going to tie off some type of rope rescue because of the angle of the incline. It's not suitable for rescuers to pick somebody out safely while having exactly high angle rescue. And what they're doing is they're blocking off everything, so there's no traffic going, so they can work in peace. Hopefully there's cops on the other side and the other side this way directing traffic. We have EMS on standby while the rescuers bring up the patient. She's ready to take over, and she's got all her equipment. But yeah, high angle rescue, guys. High angle rescue. Imagine being down there by yourself for over an hour. Imagine being down there for an hour, and then your buddy is the guy with the camera trying to figure out what to do for you.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
You see what happened?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Johnson.
CHP, they might want to know what happened. But
Okay.
before he came around,
His bike is in the tree.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep.
All these resources just to make sure that you come out safely. Yep. Oh, what did I do? Okay. So quite possibly the angle of the rescue couldn't have happened at that. I mean, there could have been too many trees. It couldn't have done it, so they called in a helicopter because they could pull him out vertically. All that for what? All that because he went a little too fast in the turn?
Oh.
All that because he went a little too fast. A little too fast in the turn. Too fast in the turn. So, guys, you need to start practicing your skills there. All right, let's see what this one does. Nope. Shouldn't be doing that, dude. Oh, no. Oh, you made a bad choice. No, leave it alone. Just leave it. Leave it. It's done. Okay, you see that? You see how quick that happened? That was quick. So, first and foremost, don't ride like that. That right there is you're just, I understand it's fun. I understand you're trying to have fun, but take a quick look. This driver wants to go into the left lane. This driver wants to pull over. He wants to merge with traffic over there. But you're over here driving super duper fast, and he doesn't have time to react. You see him react though. You see him try his best. And he goes left, and he's like, "Oh, I see a motorcyclist. I'm going to stay in my lane, let that guy go." But then the motorcyclist's like, "Oh, this guy's going. I'm going to stay in this lane." And there's a rear end collision. So right here, I'm going to go. No, I'm not going to go. I'm going to get back in my lane. Boom, got hit. He starts sliding. So your actions caused you to lose your bike. Now imagine if you were pinned under that bike. Imagine if you're pinned under this bike. So taking the keys out and turning it off isn't going to do anything. What's up, Tinkers? How you doing? Yeah, taking your keys out and turning off the bike's not going to do anything for this part. So that's just the natural reaction to just, my bike's on the ground, I got to turn off the bike. No, you're leaking fuel and it's on fire. Get away. Now, here's the thing, guys. It's not going to blow up like in the movies. It's not going to blow up the whole bridge or the whole interstate. It's not going to do that. It's just going to burn. If anything, the tires might blow up. All that's happening is that your tires are under pressure. What, 30, 40 PSI? So, I mean, that's why it makes a boom. It just, in the integrity of the tire, just makes it explode, I guess. But it's not, you're not going to blow up. So, but at this point, you could definitely burn. So don't stick your hand in there. Just get out of the way. Let it burn. Just let it burn. Take a quick look, though, on his knee. It's shredded. It's shredded. That's it. I mean, your insurance, man. You should have had better insurance, or not better insurance. You should have not ridden like that because your insurance is not going to take care of it. All right, let's take a look at this one. Lane filtering again. A little too fast, buddy. A little too fast for lane filtering. Start slowing down. That's exactly it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh.
Left
Is he okay?
arm, lay down.
Yeah, is he okay? He's okay. Yeah.
Relax your shoulder, man. Don't move too much.
Just stay still. Just stay still.
Exactly, Lady Tao.
Okay.
I said he's in the middle of the road, you know, we're trying to
No, we just need the car
or Texas Roadhouse.
Okay. We do too.
You're
Thank you.
Well, then
Yes, car. Exactly. Yamo, you're starting to figure that out. Car saw the gap and wanted to take it.
Please don't call my parents because they'll kill me.
In your back area?
No, sir.
Okay.
So they're doing their assessment. They're doing their
Grab my
assessment.
hand, squeeze it for me, okay? Move that finger.
So they're checking PMS, pulse motor sensory. So they're checking to make sure he can feel the fingers. Like they're touching his fingers. Like, do you feel this? Okay, now move your fingers. Okay, and then they're checking for pulses. They're checking everything. So that they're doing that for each limb.
Squeeze it. You feel that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
There it is.
All right, we can probably take
Got
this
him.
off.
I'm going to let you guys take over, gentlemen.
All right, thank you.
So she was probably holding C-spine. You notice how she's right here. She's not moving. She's probably holding C-spine. This is one of the things that I'll be teaching you in the accident scene management is that you can assist if they let you, but we're bridging the gap until the professionals show up. But take a quick look at this. So exactly right. I wanted to point that out. I want to say Yamo be there. Exactly right. Car saw the gap and took it. The car saw the gap and took it. I like that you guys are participating. I really like that you guys are participating in this. So let's go through this. So he's hauling butt through here, okay? You see how there's a car. There's cars side by side, right? Still side by side. Okay. Side by side. Oh, pretty big gap. Pretty big gap because I see a gap here. I see a gap here. I'm gonna merge across lanes so I can go faster. That's right there. That right there should be an indicator that something could happen. This is considered basically an intersection for all I care about. Right there. Let's go back to what happened. So right here, nobody's going to move. This guy can't merge into this lane because there's not enough gap. This guy's not going to merge in this lane, not enough gap. You have to start reading the car's behavior. What do they want to do? What do they want to do? So far, nobody can move. They all want to move. This guy's, oh, hell yeah, I'm going to go. When I see a massive gap like that whenever I'm riding, and it doesn't have to be lane. I'm not even lane filtering. Not even lane filtering. And I'm just riding, and I have a gap in front of me, and there's cars coming this way. And they're like, maybe going a little bit faster, but then I see a car going just a little bit faster than I am. I know for a fact he's going to want to switch lanes in front of me. I just know. So I prepare myself for that. It's like I know that there's a gap in front of me that if I was this car driver, I would want to get in lane position in front of this motorcyclist, which is me. And then I'm going to do that. I have to prepare myself for that. Make sure you hit that like button, boys.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh.
Left arm,
Is he okay?
just lay down.
Yeah. Is he okay? He's okay. Yeah.
Relax your shoulder, man. Don't move too much.
Just stay still. Just stay still.
We're going to watch this next one right here. You guys ready for the next one? Here we go. Oh, really fast in that turn. Low side. Ay. Guardrail. Woo! Thank God she was wearing leathers. Oh, man. Her gear is toast.
Can you lay down? On, 911.
It's just south of it.
What happened?
What happened?
Does it hurt?
No.
No? Okay. Try. I don't know. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
How's your arm, everything?
Yeah.
Let me check your fingers.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, try. Maybe try to
Get up.
sit.
Just sit.
Dizzy, are you?
No, I'm okay.
No?
Yeah.
See the difference? See the difference in how she
Oh,
speaks?
shit.
That would have been a fatal crash if you hadn't had gear.
Yeah.
It would have been, yep. What's up, Chad? How you doing?
No. I think I should leave it on.
Leave it on, yeah. If you're breathing, leave it on. No, she had her helmet on. So real quick, I want you guys to see the accident again. She only speaks a few words, okay? She only speaks a few words. The first words that she says was, "What happened?" I want you to hear the tone of her voice. And then how she talks after that. It's almost like, "I'm scared." And then obviously some time passes, and then she's kind of like, "Oh, okay, I know what happened, and everything's fine." That means she went unconscious. That whether, like there's nothing up here, but she's still kind of moving around because the brainstem is saying, "I gotta breathe, I gotta move." Nothing, like she got blanked. She has a concussion. So that's the drunk slurred speech. Exactly, the slurred speech is very, very important to hear. And that right there, if you're first on scene to something like that, and you recognize the slurred speech, the agitation, the confusion, the dizziness, anything like that, and then all of a sudden she's fine, and then EMTs and everyone else shows up, and nobody mentions that, for all she knows, she's like, "Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm going to sign a patient refusal. I'm going to refuse. I'm not going to go to the hospital." Lo and behold, she has some type of brain bleed. All these things. So you could literally help her if you're one of these bystanders and you recognize that and you told EMS when they showed up. So listen to this. Could have been, yeah, Ian, it could have been. But we don't know that on scene. So listen to how she talks, since we don't have much to go off of.
Can you lay down?
So somebody call 911 right away. Very important. Very good.
It's just south of it.
So what happened? Oh, sorry, I spoke. I keep my mouth shut. All right, so listen.
What happened?
Does it hurt?
No.
No? Okay. Try. I don't know. Just. Yeah, thank you.
How's your arm, everything?
Yeah.
Let me check your
Yeah?
fingers.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, try. Maybe try to
Get up.
sit.
Just sit.
Dizzy, are you?
Okay, so
I'm okay.
No?
So real quick, I'm gonna go back. You see in the reflection in her voice, it raises like, "Oh, I'm okay." Like it's a scared reaction. It's a scared reaction. That right there, the only time adults really get scared is when they don't know what's going on, or they have no control.
No? Okay. Try.
What happened?
What happened?
Does it hurt?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Try. I don't know.
Now listen to how she talks after this.
Yeah, thank you.
How's your arm, everything?
Yeah.
Let me check your
Yeah?
fingers.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, try. Maybe try to
Get up.
sit.
Just sit.
Dizzy, are you?
No, I'm okay.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
That would have been a fatal
You see how now they're having a normal conversation with her. So these are the types of things that you definitely want to pick up on as a clue. This is part of your assessment. If you once you take the class, you learn all these things, and that right there is something that you want to tell EMS when they show up. It's like when I came up to her, when I started talking to her, she seemed very, very confused, almost like she just woke up, very groggy, kind of scared. And then about 10 minutes later, we're just having a conversation. So that right there is a good indicator. Be like, "Oh, thank you for that information," and then I can talk to her, and then the EMS does their whole level of consciousness and all that other stuff. So that's actually very good information to tell somebody. Don't pass on the right. You've seen the full thing, Aaron? Guys, if you have any videos where it comes to the aftermath of an accident, please send it my way. Please send it my way.
Yeah, because I hit right up in there. Did you lose consciousness at all? Did you lose consciousness or no? What hurts?
Everything.
My ribs,
Everything?
my knee, my
Ribs, knee.
my elbow.
Yeah.
It's hurting ya.
Just my ribs, my lip.
Where'd you crash at?
Smoking door.
All right, I wish I could see a little bit more, but do not pass people on the right, especially in an area like this. Right here, I see a bunch of pedestrians right here. Bunch of pedestrians. If I pass on the right, what's going to happen? People are trying to get out of their cars because it's all backed up, right? It's all backed up. Babe, I can't find a parking space. Can you just stop real quick? I'm going to hop out and get us get our name on the list for the restaurant. How many times have people done that? So you're passing on the right. Somebody's like, hey babe, I can get our name on the list. Boom. That's what happens. That's what happens. So yeah, if you have any of these types of videos, I'd love to see them. I don't have enough time to search for these. Send it to me through my email or on private message on Discord. I would love to see what you guys have. Okay? So that's how I'm getting a lot of these good videos, guys. That's how I'm getting a lot of these good videos. Is that I'm able to get it from you. So I'm checking my messages real quick to see. There we go. All right, real quick. I don't want that to take over my copyright. Nope, can't have that. Do. Does he crash? No. Okay, so that's not going to work for me. Send me one.
You okay? Yeah.
Real quick, here we go. We're going to do 2 more, okay, guys? Here we go. There it is, I think. Yep. Really far lean. Really far lean. Low side. Okay, good. He's able to walk away from it. Wearing full gear. Good. Derek, I have no idea, man. Aaron!
You alright, man? Yeah, trying to keep up with somebody I shouldn't have.
Exactly it. Thank you, Aaron, man. Appreciate it. Send me some of these videos that you've seen.
I'm fine, so.
Send me some of these videos. Oh, look at that. Great indication of why you should wear gloves. High quality gloves. There's obvious discoloration. It's red under there. He's bleeding. You see how quick it could tear through this? Now, this is a normal thing, guys. This is a normal thing that kind of happens. I mean, there's a good chance that you will protect your hands fully, depending on the crash. But imagine not wearing gloves. Okay, he's missing pieces of flesh, probably to the bone. Imagine if he's wearing just like mechanics gloves. He's just wearing some random gloves that are not a big issue. You know, I bought them at the store for $5. They would have been ripped through a long time ago. That actually saved his palm. He does have some type of road rash, but it's probably only grade 1, so level 1 road rash instead of level 2 or level 3. It's a huge importance, huge difference there. So let's take a look.
My glove here.
Oh, dang it. Let's see if I can scroll back to that. It's too quick. Come on. Come on. That's a blister. That's barely over That's barely over a sunburn. That's like that's nothing compared to what could have happened. Tinkers, thankfully no. Thankfully no. I've never really been in a situation where I've felt like I had to crash. Every single situation I've been in, I've been able to see roughly what's happening beforehand and never really having to worry about that too much. All right, let's take a look at this one. So this will be the last one, guys. Guys, if you would like to help support the channel and what I do, I've been focusing on a lot of accident scene management stuff because you guys are really liking this. Guys, please, please, please swing on by patreon.com/DanandTheFireman. I got new tiers up, so if you sign up, I'd send you a personal video message. It's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. A lot of good feedback here. Let's watch this one. See how far you roll? Real quick. That's really far away. Really far away. He rolled far. He was going really fast. He's going way too fast. Look at his arm. We'll go back to all that. Oh, there's a bonus clip? All right, we'll watch the bonus clip. We'll do both of these. How about that? Bonus clip. Oh, what the heck? This was from the guy that went off the edge.
My dick fell off!
Oh, jeez. All right. We're not going to... Gosh. Got him. All right. Okay, so real quick on this one. Take a look at this one. This dude's hauling ass. Got him. Yeah, I know. Real quick, I think I have to assume that since I don't see any traffic anywhere else, I don't think this is a one-way interstate. I think this is more so an oncoming traffic. So at this point, why is he trying to pass on the right? Going way too fast. 2 is subdermal, so that you're ripping off all of the nerve endings. And then 3, you're starting to rip away all the flesh. Your tendons are exposed. Your bone is exposed. Yeah. Real quick. Look at that. I want you to see his hands. Oh, you can't really see his hands. Real quick, though, when you're grabbing something, like let's say your handlebars, right? You're grabbing your handlebars, and you have massive force going forward. What happens to your thumb? What happens to your thumb? Grabbing the handlebars, right? Move my hand. So grabbing the handlebars, your thumb's right here, and you hit something. What's going to happen? The other, oh, okay. The other, so this is just, yeah, he's passing on the right. He's an idiot. What's happening here? You're going to snap your, you're going to break your thumbs. You're going to break your thumb, break your wrist, all these things. And that's just from the initial impact. There he goes, his thumbs. Look at him rolling. Every single time he hits the ground is another impact. Yeah, soccer thumb. I actually found out it's called skier's thumb too. It's weird. Same thing happens with their poles. They hit. Every single time he rolls, that's an impact. That's an impact to the brain, impact to the internal organs, impact to the extremities. His arms and legs, if he doesn't have fractures, he is extremely bruised up. He probably has some type of tearing somewhere. He's pissed. Yeah, whatever. You know, I want to pause right on his arm, though. See how far he went? Yeah, 9 rolls. Look at his left arm His jacket is just shredded. God, I wish it was better quality. His jacket is just shredded. I am so surprised he's able to walk. I am so surprised he's able to walk. That is insane. Very lucky. I see 68 likes. Let's hit that like button, boys. Alright, is there another one in here that I didn't mess around? Let's just, okay, we'll watch the first one again. I'm sorry, I keep saying last one. This will be the absolute last one. We've been streaming for an hour and a half. So, guys, if you'd like to support the channel and you would like to see more of this stuff, please, please, please. There's that little button right there. I have YouTube memberships activated. I also have Patreon, and then there's Super Chats and everything. So, guys, swing on by Patreon. $2 a month. You can sign up, cancel anytime you want. It's great. All right, so we're going to watch this one, Mr. Light Mode. 108, I'm assuming this is miles per hour. No, probably kilometers. He's in third gear. It's really good that he has his high beams on, though.
Stands down, stands down. Oh, stand, chill. He's down in the ditch. Yep. Call, Ricky, call. Stan, where are you?
No, Jim, I haven't seen that one.
Stan, where'd you go?
Can't see him.
Shit.
Can't find him.
Okay.
He got ejected.
Stay. Take my helmet off.
That right there, that's hyperventilation. It could be either be caused by psychosomatic. It could be caused by the fact that he has chest trauma. You hear him breathing. That right there, that can be scary for a rescuer. But a lot of times it could be an anxiety level incident. It's not necessarily trauma induced. It could be anxiety induced. If it's anxiety induced, try to calm him down. Don't take the helmet off. He's breathing fine. He's got an airway. I would just open the visor, maybe take off the D-ring, but advise him not to take his helmet off. Just focus on the breathing. I've had to talk through patients. Breathe in with me. 1, 2. Hey, Maze, thank you so much. Appreciate it, bruh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let it out. And I talk him through the breathing process. Jim never saw that link. What happened? Oh, yeah, I never saw it.
Okay. Just chill.
Just lay down.
Just chill. They're on 911 call.
Maze, you're a gal. Thank you so much.
Okay. Firefighters are coming. Yes, he's conscious.
What's his injuries right now?
So far, his back hurts him, he said.
You see that? See how the firefighter asked, what's his injuries right now? What's his injuries right now? What can we do as bystanders, the people first on scene? And I call myself a bystander too. I'm an EMT. I'm certified EMT. I still have my EMT. Everything's still. And we're bystanders because we don't have the gear with us. We don't have the crew with us. You're by yourself. You can only do so much by yourself. So right here, what this guy's doing when the firefighter asks what's his injuries, all that stuff, if you have that full assessment down with the training that roadguardians.org can give you, accident scene management, you're already ahead of the game. You're going to give these firefighters good information, these firefighter EMTs, paramedics, all these people, good information. That way they can focus in on anything that's life-threatening, and then they'll do a full assessment because they're going to do a rapid trauma assessment, and then they're going to do a detailed assessment later on. So they're looking for life-threatening issues, and if we can help them out, if we can set that up already for them, not only is the patient your best bud doing better, but now that he's going to actually get to the hospital quicker because of your actions. So this is why I think it's very important, very, very, very important to take. Very important to take accident scene management. Okay, accident scene management from accidentscene.org. Guys, sign up for a class. I just had a Skype call this morning with the president. Over an hour Skype call. We're talking. We're doing things. I have some plans, guys. I have some plans. I want to go to Albuquerque. I want to go to Palm Beach and host a class. I want to go to Phoenix, Tucson here, host a class. Maybe Flagstaff, host a class. Would you guys like to see that? Would you guys like to have a hands-on 8-hour day, knowing what to do? Let me know in the comments. I want you guys to write it out. Let me know. I'm gonna try my absolute best. It's not the same cost as like it's not even close to $100. Not even close. It's like $50 to $80 for a 9-hour class, and you get to know what to have. You get to do. You know what to do. Let me know what you guys want to see. Have a class in Dallas? There might be a class in Dallas. There might. Let's go ahead and watch this real quick, then we'll go over what all this stuff is. Let me know what you guys think.
How fast are you traveling?
I'm not too sure.
Roughly
50 to 70.
50 to 70?
Yeah.
How far were you launched? Where's your bike? Right here?
Yep, right there beside
Did you
me.
ride your bike all the way into the ditch, or were you ejected off your bike?
I was ejected, I think.
Do you remember what happened?
I think I was ejected off my bike.
Okay, do you remember anything that happened?
Yeah, but in the moment I was thinking like, oh shit, I'm gonna crash.
Candy?
So that right there, all those questions he's determining. He's doing a full-on assessment just from over here. So Canada Four Corners region, hey, I might, man. Once I get the van, who knows? Who knows? So let's actually do this. Let's go over here. Let's go to Road Guardians, roadguardians.org. All right, so this is what I'll be doing. This is right here, the instructor manual. I got Dan the fireman right there, accidentscene.org. I'm not giving up on MSF. I'm still doing MSF stuff. I'm trying to get as much as I possibly can under my belt. So let's go to the class schedule, guys. Let's do that. Let's go to the class schedule. Boom, look at these. So who said Dallas? So far there's nothing in Dallas. There's nothing in Dallas, but look at this. There's some stuff. There's some stuff. You see how there's a big gap right here? That's where I'm at. You see how there's a big gap? I want to fill that. I want to go to New Mexico. I want to go to Southern California, maybe up here in the northern area too. I'm right there. I'm in Tucson. Here's the Four Corners. Yeah, it's a 9 to 5 class. That's all it is. But look at this. There's some in Reno. So who said Oregon? Where are you at in Oregon? This is the 100 basic class. So this is in Nampa, Idaho. You doing all right, Tivu? Yeah. So my goal is to make it to where I run and do classes for you guys. You know what I mean? My goal is to do that. But I want to take over Arizona. Arizona's mine. But if you guys want to take a class, and these are the ones that are currently open. So this one's in Pensacola, Florida. This one is in Warsaw, New York. Riverview, Michigan. We got Brookfield, Wisconsin. Franklin. St. Charles, Illinois. Camp Douglas, Wisconsin. What's this, Reno? This is Reno? Yeah, that's Reno. So I just traveled far. I went from here to Vegas to take my class. And I believe it was well worth it. Nice. So that's my goal, guys. Okay. So in a calendar view, all these different things. You guys want to help support the website? roadguardians.org. You guys want to help support what they're doing here? Their 19th annual fundraiser. Who here lives, where are they going to do it? They're going to do it in Mississippi River Road. Okay, where does it start? Prairie du Chien, Wisconsin. There we go. Let's go there. Anybody near this? Anybody near here? Anybody near here? I want you guys to go to this. I want you guys to go to the fundraiser. So roadguardians.org. This is what I'll be teaching you. If there's anything in here, if there's anything in there that you guys like and want me to do, email them. Send them an email and tell them, hey, what can I do? I want to take a class. What can I do? Send them an email. Road Guardian email. Let's see. How do I send them an email? Boom. Email. Send them an email. I'm by the one in Michigan. Go to this, dude. Go to this. Third weekend of July as we convene in I don't even know how to spell it. Prairie du Chien, Wisconsin, one of the top 10 motorcycle destinations in the USA in the Mississippi River Road. Funds raised are used to support and improve motorcycle trauma first response. Go here, guys. If you can make it, do it. 20th annual Road Guardians fundraiser for accident scene management. $50 per member. $70 if not a current member. But here's the thing: is that $70, if you're not a current member, you become a member. I'm a member until 2021. I'm a member until 2021. This is July 19th to the 21st. Just swing by. Even if you're not going to do anything crazy, just swing by. This is the type of stuff I'll be doing, though, guys. This is the type of stuff I'll be doing. It's really cool. It's really cool. Class schedule. What is the 100 series basic? All these different things. You're going to learn all this stuff. And I'm going to be teaching you guys this. That's the whole goal. That's the goal of what I'm doing here, guys. You're moving. Yeah. Well, send them an email, guys. Here. I want you to send them an email and say, hey, I want to have a class. I live in this area. And then say, Dan the fireman sent me. All right. But I'm going to be ending the stream with that. I want you guys to take class. This is just as good, if not better, to take, because it's cheaper than the MSF. But I mean, with the MSF, you're going to be the one that's going to be safe. Here, you can actually save other people's lives if they decide not to do anything about their riding skill. Everything that we're talking about in these live streams, you could learn how to take care of them if you go there. Yeah, Skyr, I actually want to buy one. I really want to buy one. Okay, guys. But here you go. This is free. Hi, stream. Oh, Craig just became a patron. Thank you so much, brah. Thank you so much. Guys, join Patreon. You get entered in the giveaway for July, and then you get a bunch of stuff. I'm going to be sending you a quick thank you video real quick, man. The Grant Walks, you are on the internets. You are on the internets. Guys, the Discord is absolutely free. Discord is absolutely free. Join the Discord. If you want the link for the Discord, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I need to get a stream deck. What's up, Lies in the Skies? Join the Discord. Discord's absolutely free. Click that link. It'll take you to all that stuff. Take you to all that. Everything you need. Everything you need. Congrats, bro, and I just saw you joined, man. Congrats on the Oregon MSF course, man. Awesome, dude. The French fry. Welcome.